posted on the record he waved.
Hey guys, I'm here with Sam. How you doing, Sam?
Yo.
And we're uh, continuing with Uncharted. This is my first time playing through this game.
He never had it on the PS3. I should probably point that out.
Yeah.
Okay. Quick, Ollie, attack him. Don't worry, it's not racist as much as Yahtzee thinks it is. You know, if you want something really racist, then there's, South Park Fractured Butthole, but that can get away with that kind of stuff. This is serious business. Look how serious this is.
Okay. Right, this isn't going to be another hour of me wandering around.
Trying to figure out. Well, you can't. Well, just try and find something to climb on, if you can. That usually seems to be the solution here. Climb up on something.
Right, I'm pretty sure this is where I was before. And the guy came out of there and attacked me, so that means I haven't been in there before. Oh, Sam's here! Hey! Oh, if only he had sticks or a rock to climb. Climb up! Hey, how you doing?
Oh, Zamory, so nice to see you again.
The Ocelot voice. He was doing the evil voice.
I'm trying to do the Ocelot voice. I'm trying to do the, get myself used to the voice so that when the time comes I can do it properly.
Yeah.
And since it's less strain on my voice than, say, what Solid Snake is, I feel that by doing it, it'll strengthen whatever vocal cords I can use on that, because it's still a bit, gravelly to a degree, and strengthen them so I won't get as much strain as when I do Solid Snakes.
I thought Ian was doing Solid Snake.
Oh, if he's doing Solid Snake, then I don't have to worry. I'll just continue doing Ocelot.
Huh.
I can't believe it's not Ocelot.
Huh.
I think Rizzo had a rough morning.
Sam.
Asthma.
Oh, no.
Well, I'm very sorry to hear about that. I'm sure
Asthma's
it's another.
A bitch.
I'm sure. Oh yes, my wife has it. Don't know if my daughter has it yet, but we'll see. It's all a conspiracy of the Patriots.
Okay, so that's the only place I can find to climb. Am I even supposed to be in here? Aha! Ah, I see. I didn't notice the chain.
Hmm. Ah. Well, there you go.
Sam, there's a comment that I think is being addressed to you.
Don't even think
about using auto fire, or I'll know.
you killed him. Now the secrets of his detonation code and his delicious jello pudding are gone for good.
But boss, the sickening and twisted shape of his face was far more delightful than any pudding.
That's a lie, and you know it. Bill Cosby. That's really bad to do now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw the Family Guy joke they did of that.
Yeah.
Here's the Cosby Show, but how it really happened, and it just shows the intro, but all the women are unconscious in some way. And then Peter just says the comment of, "Wow, I was so busy not seeing racism, I didn't see the raping either." You stay classy, Peter. You stay classy. This reminds me of the Forest Temple from Ocarina of Time, except with
Yeah.
more of Ollie falling.
Oh no, there was plenty of falling in the Forest Temple.
Ah, yeah, Link and his whole learning disabled voice of only being able to say which is probably for the best because last time we gave Link a voice, we got "Excuse me, Princess."
Yeah. Oh, the Forest Temple. It took me forever to find it the first time I played.
Oh god, I remember when I actually had an ocarina and could actually play like the Bolero of Fire.
I have one still. Huh.
Remember when I went through all that shit to get you a Legend of Zelda hat that your sister ended up having?
Yeah.
Because I had to literally convince them that I was doing it for charity.
Yeah. Well, technically you were. You
Yeah,
were being
giving it to you.
charitable.
Yeah, giving it to the guy in the wheelchair.
Uh,
Which is i.e. you.
yeah, I'm aware, Sam.
And I for one had to stand for that. Sorry, I was watching a Filthy Frank thing where he did pimp my wheelchair. He gives the guy the wheelchair, pimps it out, and he's like, "That's a good wheelchair I've made." Too good, and he just throws the guy out and then steals it.
Oh, Sam,
Although he
you're
does
the
finally
best.
give it back to the guy in the wheelchair, and then he uses it to assault people on the street. Those are nice shoes, but he's like running over them. Listen, you legless bastard. You think this is charity? I spent fuckloads on this. I just want to make something fucking cool. I try to be. Now I'm a father. I'm kind of expected apparently to not be as bad, but I don't feel like changing at any point.
Good. I
But
was
I just
worried
don't
you'd
see
be
the-
all, oh, Ollie, now that I've got a baby, I feel all different about everything. You just wait, Ollie, till you've got a baby, then you'll feel the same. Smug bastard.
No. I don't, look, I'll admit that having a baby definitely makes it, definitely is a life-changing thing. But to be honest, I don't feel that I, as a person, should have to change. It's the same thing as when you get married, and it's like, now you're married, you can't be the person you were before. Why the fuck not? Yeah, why can't I be the person? I mean, that's the person they fell in love with.
Yeah. I agree.
So I feel the same thing should be able to be applicable to my child.
Yep.
Stand back! Alright. Let's find a way to the harbor and hope the boat's still there.
Did Ollie just do a Sam impression? I think a relationship and parenthood should maybe amplify your personality.
Well, somewhat. I mean, I do sit with a child sometimes, and I just plant thing. I just kind of try to subliminally plant stuff into its mind at this point. Your grandparents in England are evil. They don't love you. They don't love anything. I'm the only person you can trust.
Yeah. I just never get why someone tries to change the person they love. I know.
It doesn't really. It's never really made sense to me. It makes a cool story, I suppose, if you're into that Beauty and the Beast furry fuck stuff. But really, it's really if you fall in love with someone for their personality because they make you laugh or they happen to do a very good impression of Donald Duck when he's drunken on the rag on a really really bad day. Why would you stop them doing that? Wait, like now we're married, you can't be Donald Duck when he's racist. You can't do that anymore. I fell in love with you for it, but now you have to fall to this conventional way now. You have to mature and shit. I mean, my mom got mad at me because when on the third day of the baby being alive, she said, "You're just never going to grow up, are you?" And went, "By whose fucking standards? Yours?" Because she said, now I'm a parent, I can't have DVDs, video games, or any of my own possessions anymore. Like, fuck that, I'm keeping this shit so I can actually raise them properly. Though, to be fair, my sister-in-law still thinks I shouldn't let her play Resident Evil 2 until she's 18. I'm like, maybe the remake, maybe, but the original, fuck that. She's going to be exposed to so many things, she's going to look at it and go, why do they have asses for faces? And I'm going to have to say, that's PS1 graphics, dear.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Huh. I had you pegged as more of a...
Telling a face from an ass was very difficult in 1996.
No, this was
Trust me,
Yeah, the DVDs
we know.
were there way before the kid.
Plus, also, if I'm going to show it things like, the Star Wars trilogy or the Rocky Horror Picture Show or It,
one day after he supposedly died.
Wait, what did
I've got to. And the Avengers movies. Come on, I put years into getting a lot of these things, by the way.
Yeah.
Took me 10 years to get the Slayers box set again. And all the Tenchi Muyo DVDs. Oh yeah, this kid's going to be exposed to anime at an early age as well. Though she's not going to be a weeaboo.
I have assembled most of the Dragon Ball DVDs and stuff.
I still have one Dragon Ball up here that I think I remember you've got a 4-star ball and I've got like a 6-star, like a 7-star.
In my channel, I get asked if I would give up vlogging over a relationship. I'm like, no, my online activities have been around for longer than any relationship. Yeah, I mean, you shouldn't be made to give that up.
You make compromises to work around it. I mean, I'm still doing this even though I have a child.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't
the stream
been doing it as often because it's like,
I know.
Sam's a parent now.
Well, yeah, but the thing is, Ollie, you've got to remember one thing, and this is an important thing, Ollie. The baby does need feeding and stuff, but you've also got to remember, I don't have tits.
Oh, yeah.
So, that thing's going to, I don't have an all-bean diet either, so, nothing's going to come out of these things.
Yeah.
So Liz will do the nursing and does the nursing and stuff. I have to change the nappy every so often, but changing a nappy is like a 2-minute thing at most. And that's if I can't find the wet wipes.
Where are the bastard wet wipes?
Where you fucking put them, you dick?
Oh god, I'm shooting
Though, don't worry, I'm not going to do one of those things where when we've actually got a potty to train the baby, I'm not going to do one of those things where I wait till Liz is asleep and actually take a shit of my own in there. just so Liz can go, oh, she did it! No, that was me, I couldn't reach the toilet, I was drunk. Yeah, see, Ollie, I haven't fucking changed. I haven't changed at all.
No. Oh, battery.
I mean, come on, I even still did the Beowulf thing.
Yeah.
I just thought that'd be funny to do at one point. Just to bring up something silly that we did, and we did some really silly stuff, some things we will never mention. Like,
Yeah.
I don't have tits. See, Sam, 2018, never forget.
I figured that your wife who'd just given birth might need some support.
fuck, Zamri's gonna put that on a t-shirt now.
Yep. Put it on a
was on
shirt!
such- I actually did that to Brian Zane at one point on one of his live streams.
Huh.
He was doing a live stream of No Mercy or something, and there's like a created character that's automatically on every copy of No Mercy or WCW versus the World called Kimchi. And he has this sound effect whenever he punches people. It goes D G D D, and then he keeps doing it throughout the stream, where he's like repeating it because he finds it funny. And I just put in a stream, "Put it on a shirt," in like big capital letters, and he went, "Put it on a shirt. I might actually do that now." And I went, "Let it be noted that if Brian Zane ever puts it on a shirt, I fucking called it."
Oh god, yes, I'm gonna sell some Ollie Games merch.
Oh, definitely do, but we really need to get Ollie do all these other stuff as well. Like his blank wants you to know that you're fucked. That needs to be a thing.
Yeah, that's a reference to my Game of Thrones recaps. I'm halfway through the editing of the next one, by the way. I promise the one after that, the finale for Season 7, won't take me another year.
Yeah. And of course, Ian has a few things that he adds, but there's nothing really like we can really put on a shirt, because I really don't want to put his "Thank you, Father" thing on there, because that's a reference to something else completely different and unrelated.
Yeah.
I'll have a silhouette with the long hair with blonde. Yeah, just have a silhouette, but then have like hands over the chest and be like, "I don't have boobs." Or do like an Obama change picture with "I don't have boobs" underneath.
Yeah.
My face like looking up. I'm like, I don't have tits. Sam 2018. I'm sorry, that is just Zamri. I love you for this.
I love you too.
Well, you should do.
Well, yeah.
We've known each other for 15 years.
Oh, I wasn't talking to you.
Treason. So there's somebody else? What's her name, Ollie? Huh? What? I'm sorry, I can't go on with this one. I can't go on with it without it being really overly uncomfortable.
Sam gets to say, "I am hilarious," and you will quote everything I say.
In what voice? I am hilarious, and you will quote everything I say.
No.
I am hilarious, and you will quote everything I say.
I am hilarious,
Wrong.
and you will quote everything I say ever. Hilarious, delete alert.
Derailing one-liner. Ghost Napper.
Hilariously demoralizing one-liner.
Oh yeah, I told you I showed Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged a bit ago for the Pharaoh
Did you get to the
flashback.
Did you get to the? Oh, so you didn't show the episode where Ghost Napper actually turns up and goes, "The fuck's wrong with your hair? Your hair? Your hair?
I showed her
your
that
boobs,
clip.
Your hair?
I-
Your hair? Your personality? The shiny Mokuba. Oh, I got a master ball with your name on it."
No, I showed her that clip.
Okay. Well,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, shit just got real up in this bitch.
I'm a producer now. Don't ask me how. I have people.
There is no way he should still be alive.
Ollie, I could just throw the video game logic at you at this point, but is it really worth doing at this point?
Nope.
I mean, at this point, it's like, he's got a bad case of lead poisoning, see?
Yeah.
And I had to deal with someone in one of my roleplay groups who didn't
Oh my
understand
god,
the
yes,
difference
that is
between-
brilliant.
What?
I'll
A
let you
silhouette of a
read
guy
the...
with long hair and two of these. Yes. Yeah, someone who
it be
didn't
noted
understand the
that
difference. What? Sorry, go on.
Let it be noted that Sam does not, in fact, have tits.
Yes. We can probably get a few t-shirts out of that, especially with reprints.
Yeah.
Ooh, and special limited edition ones. Base me. That I do not have space tits.
Yeah.
Or me as a cow. But yeah, I was dealing with this one person who didn't understand the difference between a Scottish and an Irish accent.
Wait, that's not one of Eddie's.
Ah.
It was kind of annoying that I had to explain that Scottish people don't say feck.
The Irish accent's a lot softer.
It is a lot softer, but they were like writing it and they said, well, my character's meant to have a Scottish accent. And I said, well, I actually live in Scotland. My wife is Scottish. And I've been around a lot of Glaswegians, and there hasn't been 1 ounce of the word feck. Freaky alien genotype. Fag. The Film Actors Guild. Ooh, sniper rifle. I have no sniper rifle. Are you trying to snipe them with a handgun? I'll be honest, Ollie, I've tried to snipe people with a minigun, so can't really judge you here. Oh yeah, by the way, Ollie, I picked up Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 1 and 2 for the PS2 the other day.
Nice.
£7.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm still collecting stuff. I made that. My mom wanted to throw out my old PS1 games.
Right.
Imagine how my face went.
Yeah. Whoa!
I will bury you. I will kill you faster than the cancer in your lungs will. Well, you gotta remember, a lot of my collection took a long time to get hold of. I now have every Final Fantasy game that was ever released on the UK PS1. Oh, and I also found out my Drawn Together DVDs. I might have a binge at some point when Liz isn't around.
I traded in Tenkaichi 1 and 2 for Tenkaichi 3. I wish I would have kept them around for collective purposes. Well,
oh, you should have. I mean, I've got Budokai 3, Budokai Tenkaichi 3, but
it
it's
is
the Wii
best
version.
One of those.
The Wii version, and it's at Margie's house because she's got the Wii. Oh, Alan, grow up. He's laughing at the word Wii. We can forgive him for that, though. Just like we still make jokes about, some people still make jokes about the Wii U and, the movie Kung Pao. With a character known as Wii U.
Wii U!
Yeah, her. Wii U! I must apologize for my nephew. He is an idiot. We trained him to be an idiot, as a joke. The guy who thinks losing is winning. You broke my nose. I win. And of course, the villain Betty. What's up, gay boys? Yeah, that's Ollie on the top. He can't see you. Yeah, Ian. Sorry, Alan's waving at the picture of you.
Yeah. I'll wave back in a few seconds.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I also, while I was in Falkirk, I found a copy of Dragon Ball Ultimate Battle 22.
Ah, I remember that.
I don't know that one, but I did.
That was one of the first
games
games me and Zamri talked about. Oh,
well,
memories.
I do have Dragon Ball Final Bout.
Ah.
I love your offense of like I've suddenly just brought a plague-infested rodent into your house and called it Christmas dinner. Budokai 3 has to be with me. Budokai 1 is one of my first PS2 games ever, and Budo 2. I mean, I'm still trying to get Ollie to get back into Onimusha at this point.
I played the third one, and it was good.
That's the problem, Ollie. You played the third one, and it's the best one, hands down. No questions about that. But, come on. You haven't played the first one or second one. The fourth one I can understand, I haven't even played that, or Blade Warriors, which sadly is canon. Blade Warriors is technically canon, even though it brings Samanosuke along with Mega Man Zero and NT Warrior version of Mega Man.
Oh yeah, I remember the board game thing on Budokai too. That was an interesting way of doing it.
It was, especially when you consider that they had Margin Freezer and Margin Cell.
Yeah,
oh,
that
and
was...
I also have Clock Tower 3 for one reason.
For
that one character you think of me with.
Yeah, the Corroder.
The Corrode. Yes, Ollie. However, I'm not going to kill a blind old woman and throw them into an acid bath.
Then why do you have an acid bath?
Came with the house.
Huh.
Plus, you have no idea how good threats are to my family. My sister and me do this whole thing. My sister's friends are still learning how I insult her, and I did use a BoJack Horseman thing on her that she actually almost cried at, but she laughed at when she thought. I called her I went, "Oh, put down my baby, you worthless waste of my father's chism." Yeah, I channeled my Beatrice horse.
Your inner Beatrice.
Yeah. More orange juice, slag. Yeah. To be honest, it was when you told Margie all those stories over the stream of how we used to talk to each other in high school. And she's like, I've heard these stories, but to hear them from an actual another source, it just makes them a bit more real.
Yeah. Super Saiyan 2 Gohan's theme is awesome in Ultimate Battle 22. I intend to get around to learning how to play it. Yeah, I remember you telling me.
Well, my PS1 collection at the moment isn't anywhere near the level of Ollie's, granted. Though I still have Ergies. So that's something.
M4, eh? I used to be in a war.
Yes, in a war. I also got Soul Calibur 3. Also, I went into Oxfam the other day, and they had a PS1 copy of Star Wars Episode 1: The Phantom Menace.
Ah.
Not gonna lie, I was tempted.
What
Bad
else do you
voice
shoot
acting.
to do? Huh.
Oh. God, the bad voice acting.
Where are all these coming from?
I don't know where they're all coming from, but things are probably going to get worse. They're probably coming out of the henchman-o-matic. It drop-kicked his fucking face to death. Ah, it's too bad you can't shoot them several times in the face and then kick them. I remember when one of my jokes about you used to be, I used to imagine you getting scared of something and then just constantly pulling out a gun to shoot it. Pop-up ad. Ah, shit!
Yeah. Okay.
So, yeah, Rick and Morty for 70 episodes. More episodes.
Deserves better
Yeah.
fans, but yeah.
Look, the thing is, Ollie, that toxic people within fandoms are always going to be there. That's the problem. Some people take it too far, and the guy who made things worse, the guy who jumped on top of the thing, the McDonald's counter to scream "I'm Pickle Rick, wubble dub dub," wasn't even a fan of the show. He just thought it would be funny.
Right.
Yeah, he actually admits he's never seen the show. He doesn't watch it. He just thought it would be extremely funny to go and fuck with them. He wanted to do a thing like what Filthy Frank does, where he goes around in the pink bodysuit and then starts, you know, running around doing stupid things like going hamburger please.
I don't know who this Filthy Frank you're talking about is. You make reference to him on occasion. I've never seen him.
I'm going to have to send you a link to a few things, because he doesn't do things anymore because his health has gotten to a bad state, but he did, you know what gross out humor is, so that's basically what he used to do.
Yeah.
But he also, you know, he had his own, like, actual canon going on, where he was dealing with, he would play all the characters, well, some of them, but he also had, like, his friends play other characters, but he played, like, a guy called Safari Guy, who was a character who spoke fluent Japanese, Salamander Man, that's just him wearing a Japanese Kuro frog hat while playing the recorder through his nose, the Pink Guy, who's just him in a pink bodysuit that can only talk in screams.
Right.
The bald guy who only vomits chocolate.
This is really not the best time.
Racist Santa, who only appeared once.
Need to watch this.
Yeah.
A big muscular black man who uses broccoli as weapons called Brock Lee. And the arch villain who's just him in a black bodysuit with eyes drawn on his eyelids called Chin Chin. But, you know, there's all kinds of other weird things going on.
How much do you trust this guy?
Like,
It's
well,
not exactly like they're holding him
the
accountable.
weeaboos. But he's explaining what weeaboos were
Seems weird.
to the average person. You know, anime's fine, but weeaboos are a problem.
But no. Sully's a lot of things, but he's not a bad
If you're
guy.
collecting swords,
Which way are
you
we
have a
headed?
problem. That's really a red flag. You should alert your local school.
Towards the mountains.
Okay. It's gotta be the monastery. Let's
So he also did a recent one I watched him do was people he hates, and he's saying how he hates these women who go and they're either complaining about something, or they want to see the manager. Something's too loud, or I want to speak to the manager. Don't you have a failed marriage to deal with? Your husband's going away on business trips to Hawaii, but, you know, he's got it on his Facebook page. He's sitting with a Puerto Rican kid that looks exactly like him. That's not his friend. That's his son, Stefano. I'll have to send you a link or something. I've got a few links to send to people. I mean, just to warn you as well, over the next few weeks, Charlotte will be up at some point, but she might be staying with me and Liz for a little longer, like a month or so, depending on whether or not she can get the time to stay up.
Yeah.
She's intent on getting me into PlayStation VR.
You should try it.
I will. If she brings it up, I'll try it.
You should play Accounting Plus.
Accounting.
That's that Rick and
The chart-
Morty-esque game.
Yeah. The chartered accountancy. Shit, grenade. It should be noted all these bad at shooting things.
Yeah, I'm not great at these types of games. Or these.
Admittedly, it is fun to watch
my
you try.
handsomeness? Wah! Wah! Baby Pharaoh wants milk. Somebody fetch me a nipple. Ah.
Ooh, a grenade launcher.
There's not enough ammo, though. I
No,
don't
but
want to
save it for a big thing.
I don't just want to rely on that and a handgun. I'm going to go and get the M4 back. Does it concern my handsomeness?
An M4? Don't you realize that all of the gods are carrying AKs? Oh, you need a guard's uniform and an AK-47.
How does something like this happen?
You'll be looking for a guy called Ames.
I got a master ball with your name on it.
Watch where you step.
Yes, and then the monkey that looks like Sonic, a Pokemon.
Elena, I can't hold on. Give me your other hand. You've got to let it go.
Damn it!
Yeah, tickle her under the arms and let her fall. Well, there's your camera. Oh, your boss is gonna spank you like a bitch for that.
Oh, shit!
It's okay.
Jack tells Rose to let go.
Help me, Obi-Wan, you're my only hope. No, lol. No, my piece of replaceable technology.
The camera is replaceable. The footage on it is not.
I know the footage isn't, but it's funnier just to see it like that and see her as a selfish bitch. Be grateful you have your life, you bitch. You know, we've got like 4 more games of this shit.
I like the scenery.
Oh yeah,
Enjoy
yeah. The
the
scenery. You gotta
climb
remember.
back up, bitch.
Well, you've got to think, Ollie. Back when this was on the PS3, it must have been a lot more beautiful. Yeah, and a lot more, special. Oh, is Amory making Mr. Popo references? Mr. Popo doesn't like that. Oh, we're gonna have a problem right here. You missed his head.
Gold. I could take the 44 Western, but 6
Single
shots.
action army. More than enough to kill anything that walks.
Yeah, almost as bad as what's gonna happen if you call me that again.
Oh, I like you. Bitch, I ain't going nowhere.
But Mr. Popo, the fate of the entire universe could.
Pecking order. All these squares make a circle. All these squares make a circle.
Stay down.
What the hell is wrong with him? He drank an entire gallon of LSD.
A
A
gallon?
literal gallon. Don't know where he found it from. He never leaves anywhere.
Kami, I need you to tell me that I can leave the lookout.
Mr. Popo, you are free to leave the lookout if you want.
Bitch, don't tell me what to do!
Your funeral. Oh, I like you. Alright, jet ski.
Oh shit, it's coming down! Ooh. So, did you really eat Kami, or was that the acid? Jinx, jinx, bitch, shut up!
What the? Get out of my hair!
No. Bitch, clean that up. Do you even have an inkling of who you're talking to? Oh, please do go on. Oh, don't mind me, Carmi. I just had a little Italian for dinner.
I don't see what that's got to do
Because
with
it was nothing but garlic. Garlic Junior.
I got some pepper for you. You like pepper?
Those aren't foods. Those are things that go on foods.
Like gingerbread or cinnamons. I got nothing. Hey.
I will stank fire out of you. I'm gonna take your dad. Your dad's too fucking fat, so I'm gonna take your kid.
Damn it. I'm taking your dad. He's a fucking fat ass. Dragon Ball, please. If you wouldn't mind. The current going against you is...
I think that's part of the challenge, or meant to be part of the challenge, Ollie.
Yeah, I know, but still, it's...
I know, it's a bitch. Yeah, eat it, Poseidon, I've played your game. How is this helping the village again? With
You
no
bitch.
one to love him. I know, I haven't done that one for a while. What about you, with nobody to love him?
When I saw Little Karimo, I think this was at Alcon, he said he made Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged to make other people laugh. He made the Naruto Abridged comedy spoof series stand-up show for himself. That was just to make him laugh.
It's really, really bad now when you consider that, you know, Bowie Sensei is now gone.
Yeah. No, I think he'd keep him around. Oh my god, Bowie Sensei, you're okay! I was afraid something terrible had happened to you!
Well, as I've told you before, Naruto, I'm not David Bowie. Yeah, I think they could get away with it just with that. That he wasn't David Bowie, so he didn't die.
Shoot them! Oh.
Holy, holy, Ollie Johnson.
Although...
They're firing their bullets. And you've clipped through the floor. What are these, David Bowie Sensei? These are movie villains.
You've never heard of them before, and after this is over, you'll never mention them again. But for the next 90 minutes, they'll be the toughest challenge you've ever faced.
That is true of all anime movies, and that's the sad part. Tonight I dine on monkey stew. Well, I hope someone's there to pick up that phone. Why? Because I fucking called it!
This makes me feel like we're driving in the wrong lane. It does feel a bit like that.
Well, I'll be right back. I'm just going to grab something to munch on quick.
Alrighty then. Okay. You know, it's a lot more convenient to shoot the barrels out than just avoid them. Just get rid of the problem.
Freezer, no, Yamate! Remember when Masako used to do bad fan fiction theatre?
Yeah, I've seen him do it live twice.
Oh god. It is wonderful.
Yeah. Every year at Alcon, every year at Alcon he would read something from there, and he always finished on this one disgusting slash fiction featuring Snape from Harry Potter and Poe from the Teletubbies.
Oh god.
That's all I'm going to tell you.
What?
That's all I'm going to tell you, and trust me, it's all you want to know.
I know, I know. Oh yeah, did you know we're getting another J-Stars game?
Yeah, J Force is or something, wasn't it? Jump
Yep.
Force.
Hmm. Well, Shonen Jump.
Yeah. I just hope the gameplay is better.
Yeah, J-Stars really had issues.
It left a lot to be desired.
Hmm.
Ah, fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
Wait, no. I need to go online at one point and see if I can find a copy of Conker's Live and Reloaded for the Xbox and see if I can get it to work on the 360.
Yeah.
I know the game was given support by the Xbox, so you know.
Yeah.
I just miss something so as crude as, you know, Conkers.
Yeah. Oh, damn it.
Plus, you know, the great and mighty Pooh.
Yeah. This segment is difficult.
Hmm. Someone's put a thing saying, flood warnings have been issued across England as the whole of Scotland pisses themselves laughing. It's funny because a flood is literally nothing up here.
Well, it would probably still be a problem for me, but
Well, yeah, for
generally-
you, but come on, I live in a village where they literally, when it floods, we use canoes to get to the shop.
And that's true, Ollie.
Yeah, it is true.
Wow.
Yeah, there is actually a woman who always uses a canoe to get down the main street when it floods. I just put on my wellies and go for a walk. Someone's put, does it matter if we lost the World Cup? We've got a young, inexperienced squad and they've just got to the semi-finals of the World Cup. What has Scotland done? And someone's put, invented the television you watched it on. It's true. You said it's coming home. Croatia said,
I didn't realise football was invented in Croatia.
How do you say it's coming home in Croatian? I mean, the Irish are fucking happy about it.
There was a
There's a
guy.
picture on it. Oh, there's a picture of a guy right here. I think he's like supposed to be the English captain, carrying a trophy cabinet case and going back to IKEA and going, "Okay, boys, who's got the receipt?"
Oh no.
Set up this monastery and see what's going on.
Hey, England fans, if you switch over to ITV+1, you're still in the World Cup. Here's what you could have won.
I heard of some guy who was on a radio station. He said he wanted the England football team to lose because too many of them were black.
I'm sorry, Ollie, you're going to have to repeat that. What?
There was this really racist guy on a radio station said he wanted the England football team to lose because too many of them were black.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I mean, the Irish didn't want them to win because the Irish hate the English for, things they did, for trying to kill their culture and everything, and it's just a weird...
Look, I can't defend the actions of my ancestors or countrymen.
No, but it doesn't help. It doesn't help that England's answer to it after being told, well, you tried to kill our culture, and not a lot less than 100 years ago, you literally pinned our government to the wall and shot them in the back of the head without any use of a trial, and then told us to just get over it. People my age are saying we should start a family. I can't even start the washing machine.
What a depressing shootout that was. I'm such a crap shot. Spray and pray. That's mine.
I know, you'd shoot your... Yeah, you're like Cyril Figgis with a gun. Suppressing fire.
Why are you not running?
What if any spoons could be up ahead?
Come on, we left those clowns in the dust ages ago. Oh my god. That's disgusting. Oh, I wish I had my camera. So, what? The Spanish booby trapped the island to protect their gold?
This wasn't made by the Spanish. Take a closer look at the spikes.
You have got to be kidding me.
This is from our plane.
Wait, that doesn't make any sense, though. Why would someone set traps like this when their own men are crawling all over the island?
They wouldn't. Something's been here since the trap was sprung.
Something or someone? Do you think that...
Vodka is tricky because 1 second you think you're a supreme heavyweight and it's not affecting you, and the next you're chatting up a chair.
We're being watched.
What?
Then vodka's a tricky thing because 1 minute you think you're a heavyweight and it's not affecting you, and the next you're chatting up a chair.
Get out of here before we run into whatever's been chewing on this guy. Keep your head down. These guys have laser sights.
Oh, the Trump baby balloons heading to Scotland. I love Karma, the guy who just drove into the parking space I was waiting for and told me to fuck off as a ride for his interview with me.
A desert eagle.
Navarro can't be far off. They're attacking.
Yay, Desert Eagle.
I want the library secure. Don't let them get to Sullivan.
Yes, sir. They've got the old man working on the east side of the complex. I don't even know where they got him along. That son of a bitch can't be trusted.
Right.
Oh, apparently The Rock's thinking about coming back to wrestle again.
Wow.
Yeah, apparently that's a thing now.
Ah. More desert eagle rounds.
Well, don't say nay to him.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this place.
I know, me too. Let's just find Sullivan and get the hell out of here.
I've had to abandon the desert eagle.
Shit.
Shame. I like that gun.
It is, but oh, it could be worse.
What?
Could be
Yeah.
stabbed.
What? Oh, god damn it. I'm bad at games. And not in a way that's entertaining, unfortunately. I thought we were supposed to shoot to thrill.
Ollie, the fact that you understand that it's down to you makes you more progressive than most of the others.
I think I might have shot her at least half as many times as I have the enemy.
Oh, she is annoying.
Well, yeah, but I didn't deliberately shoot her. I just saw the figure and mistook her for an enemy.
Well, Ollie, again, can we really trust you? At least we know we can't trust you in an actual firefight. Don't give Ollie the gun is the lesson we're learning today.
Oh,
Oh God! I just got a cyanide and happiness comic come.
oh God.
It's got this guy going in a trench coat going, "Hey, you want to see something rad?" And this guy goes, "Hold on a minute, I know how what the coat means. You're either going to flash me your dick or you're three kids pretending to be one man. So what's it going to be? I'll do you one better." And he opens his coat, and then the next panel is a thing saying, "Creep busted for looking at three kids' dicks at the same time."
Oh God.
Yeah, there's some very disturbing ones.
Ah,
Like that guy, like that guy who said, that guys who go to their kid and go, "We've got something to tell you, son. You're adopted. It's okay. You still raised me, and I love you anyway." "Oh, sorry, I misspoke. I didn't mean that you were adopted. I mean you're being adopted."
oh no. Oh,
You
the
knit
desert-
too. You're good at everything. That's bullshit. I'm pretty bad at taking a compliment. And there's one with snowflakes going, "Do you ever wonder if we're doing more harm than good in the world? You're just being melodramatic. Quit worrying and sit down and go with the flow. But everything is crazy right now. Don't you worry, we're part of the problem. Oh, come on, just relax. Everyone else is the problem, not us." And then it just shows an entire snowdrift knocking down a house. I got the results back from the doctor and I'm Canadian. I'm so sorry. Oh no, it's spreading.
I almost did it again.
You're going to sit here and smoke all these cigarettes until you've learned your lesson, son. But Dad, I've never smoked before. Dad eventually learns that you can't just teach someone to be cool.
Huh. I like the Desert Eagle, but this one has way more ammo. What do you reckon?
I say take the thing with more ammo because you aim like you piss. All over your boots. Well, in your case, all over your knees.
I do not.
Can you prove it?
I can, I'm not sure I want to right now.
Oh.
Ah, yes.
I don't want to eat this stuff, it's gross. Son, there are children starving in Africa. Now finish your food so they can't get any of it.
That was my response at school. They'd always go, if you were, there were kids starving in Africa, I'd say send it to them then. It's like clearly they need it more than I do. And then I'd get in trouble for being smart, and I'd go, one of us has to be. Oh. Right. So, the hint says there, but I don't seem to be
There's
able to
one.
do anything.
There's
there.
one with this guy watching a guy play guitar, and he attracts a woman, so he gets like a double guitar, and he attracts conjoined twins.
Right. Oh, I see. You just use the platform to jump. You don't actually need to go
Damn it,
through the
Tess,
door.
you asshole. Sorry, the dog's being an ass. Nope, down you go. Down you go, you little runt. And don't lie on my plugs. Tess. There's a good girl.
Yeah. Yeah. One of my dogs is being a bit of an ass lately. Like, Douglas isn't very well. He's got some sort of infection, we think. He's going to the vets.
Oh,
And Phoebe's not being nice.
Phoebe's never nice. Oh, and there's the Cyanide and Happiness card game where someone's made a thing that says, I'm freaking out. You should go see a doctor. So he goes see a doctor. Goes, doctor, I don't feel great. And then suddenly he's wearing a ball gag and being bombed. It's like, I'm so sorry for your loss. One of a little boy giving a girl a note that says, do you want to date me? So she scribbles on it, gives it back, and then he erases it and changes it to, do you want to kill the president? And has the police arrest the little girl.
Beowulf.
Well, look who it is. It's Mr. and Mrs. Literal. Hello. You two have been married for quite a while, and he plans on having kids in the future? Funny you mention it, we have one in the oven right now. Oh, God. Right, I'll be right back. Gotta get the phone.
Okay.
Alan, it's for you. It's some woman.
Hello? Alright, are you coming home sometime or what? Oh, okie dokie. Did you have a good meeting? Okay. So... Right, okay, it's getting on a bit sometimes, so I don't know what you... Okay. Love you lots, bye.
You there, Sam?
I'm here.
Cool, cool.
It was just Marky calling ahead. She's gone out to meet with one of her friends, and take to show her the baby and everything.
Right.
So Liz is naturally out with her.
Yeah.
They're going to the chemist and they're coming back home.
Okay. Click here for the secret to live longer. Doctors hate it. Later, the guy is sucking a soul out of a doctor. Ah.
Alright, I don't know what to do here. Ah, damn. Think I've...
Yes, this game is very, very vague, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, Oh, I was supposed to jump down. Okay.
Jump, Ollie, jump!
I would, but... Why won't that...
Come on, Ollie, you're the button-pressing master, aren't you?
I am, it just... He keeps dropping it. I don't think...
Well, Ollie, don't press the auto fire or I'll know.
Huh. Ah, I see. Oh, maybe she was supposed to be here first.
Here, I'll hold that one. You race the gate
Where does
Yep.
this woman Where does this woman keep appearing?
I don't know.
in. Ready?
Okay, let it go. Gently.
Gently.
Huh.
Look at this and tell me what you see. I see two horses running in a field. Wrong, it's an ink blot. I'm just going to mark you down as crazy.
Huh. Rorschach test.
Rorsch. Hmm? Oh, yeah. Oh, careful, Ollie, someone's trying to shoot you.
Oh boy.
How many people do you suppose we've killed so far?
I'd say over 100.
Sorry? Oh, thought you were talking to me.
No.
How many families have we torn apart?
How many families? It depends if they were all married to each other. I mean, we could potentially have killed one entire family. What? They all look the same, effectively, using the same character models. My guess is they could all be cousins. But if they are all different people, then we've destroyed at least a few families and sent a lot of people, you know, daddy's not coming home.
Yeah.
What? Yes, my husband worked as a minion for an overly British guy. He's been shot by an adventurer. Oh, these gun-toting treasure hunters. They don't even think about the families they ruin.
No.
That must be the library. Over there.
Hold on a second.
We're not gonna waltz right in the front door.
God's sake. What the?
Let's find another way in. Scope things out.
What the fuck? What the?
Or we could waltz right in through the front door.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
In that.
Came up the train slightly in the lock.
No, the lock was fine. It's just the door itself jammed. So.
Hi.
Hi. How you doing?
No, Grandma.
Oh, good.
They didn't ask to hold her or anything like that.
I swear to God,
Which
she
was
just
very
should
good.
kill you as kiss you as she got you stepping out.
Elizabeth's run off to change her top because it's safe.
Mhm.
Oh.
Jane wanted a husband back.
Yeah. So it probably smells of sweat and smoke. Yeah.
So I put her in the Moses basket or leave her here for you to
Most
trim.
of these books are handwritten and
I'll
written
go
in
put
Spanish.
Process waiting.
Oh, did she go and buy some baby trims?
Yeah, I bought her for her.
Look out.
Oh, it just is not. But they're baby size, but the handle's bigger kind of all.
Oh, okay. Well, those ones that were in that pit were like, well, no, the handles, I mean,
Yeah.
the ones that...
Ollie, did you just Superman punch a guy to death?
Yep.
I guess it's not a ship finisher.
Huh.
I owe you a Coke.
Looks like the sun's coming out. Is it getting warmer?
It is starting to get warm. I should have picked her up. I know I should have picked
Oh, thanks.
Pass the parcel, baby.
Hello.
I just need to
Did you see Melanie?
It needs Laura, yes. But I don't think she got to see the baby properly because she was working. She was working and then she finished work and left.
Oh well.
But I told her that Elizabeth has had the first grandchild, so she'll see her in town on this week. She has really good height.
Ollie, stop destroying architecture.
Laura has really good height, like I did. Like I've done in like the United States. Whoa, why don't you put your feet up?
Can't reach them.
Just don't worry.
Oh, fuck.
Damn, Ollie, you got blown to shit.
But I can't hold Nicole because I gave Jane a hug. So I've got to change my phone to hold her. That's why Margaret put on Elizabeth.
Oh, that's why she was showing off her top and stuff. I didn't leave her on the books.
Yeah, we did. We talked about the baby and the delivery and the labor and how it was early, and you and I thought, well, you know, it's probably not the real deal yet. It's too early for it. And it is. That's how it works.
Oh, Ollie, your aim is shit.
I was blind firing.
Yes, but again, you're shooting like you piss.
Oh,
All over the place.
I really don't want to
You have
do
no
that.
proof of that.
I know I have no proof, so I'm going to make the blanket statement until you prove otherwise.
I'm not gonna prove otherwise.
And that's why it's going to continue. Or until I forget.
Oh.
Yeah, she woke up, blinked at everybody. Margaret passed her. Elizabeth picked her up.
Ooh.
Walked around the table with her and sat down. No, wait. Then she says, "Oh, she needs a nap."
Well,
So
that
we
was.
both the bathroom
This is just... Oh.
we went there and changed her and came back. And Elizabeth gave her a bottle.
See?
Nurse and went back to sleep again.
See, Zamory thinks it's funny.
I'm not denying that it's funny. It's just not true.
Hi, Ollie.
Sorry, Marky just realised you're on.
I put your pictures on. Did you share your donuts with Alan?
No.
Too much sugar in them. I was doing the noble sacrifice and taking all the sugar with him myself.
Noble
Nor did I.
sacrifice.
Kind of right.
Yeah, but I'm a rude person.
Yeah, well, you need to be not a rude person to your enemies.
But
We actually love
I know, but it's part of who I am. It's like asking a fish not to fuck.
not you're just going
Ollie went to
Yeah,
Stormtrooper.
I'll be honest. Ollie said he didn't really know because he doesn't know how the procedure for these things worked. But I told him that that she pretty much got designer stuff, and he kind of it's kind of what expected.
A set for newborn, we've got a set for 3 to 6 months, and we've got a set for 9 months.
Good, so we're full prepared.
That's almost a full year.
Yeah, it's almost a full year's worth. Nice. Yeah, yeah. This is very grateful for what your mom sent.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, I know your mom got them, but I'm going to thank you anyway.
I don't know, baby.
Ollie went to Stormtrooper Academy.
Hey, they do great socials.
Shoot things or learn how to shoot things.
No, the joke is that Stormtroopers can't aim for shit.
Oh, right.
Yeah, sorry, I had to explain the joke. Explain the yoke.
About the girl after all, eh?
The girl?
Hey, if it wasn't for her, you
Oh,
wouldn't be
dear.
getting rescued right now.
If this is a rescue,
What the hell does that
So, is all their aim bad on everything, like throwing things in the bin, pissing in the urinal, and everything else?
and miraculously showing up.
Actually, they're surprisingly tidy in other areas.
contract out on me? I needed to back.
Tidy.
All right, stupid mistake, mate.
Also, can we please get some help to Stan Lee, please?
By now, if you had just for
I know.
once kept your mouth shut.
He's been financially abused, and, you know, it's ridiculous. You know something's bad when he's literally, his words are, he just wants to go to bed and die at this point.
Yeah.
You saw what's happening with him.
I don't know exactly what's happening with him, but
Basically, he's like a 94-year-old man. This guy took over as his attorney, and there was way too many attorneys for him turning up. And this one attorney took over his house, basically changed all of his phone numbers, and when the government tried to send a... Oh,
So I've been trying to mislead him ever since.
okay.
Waiting for you to show up.
Right.
Well,
The clip
you
was...
said the nail clip is working.
Well, they're chasing a little red herring I sent
I'm not
along
sure
the
how
other
they
side of the
work.
monastery to get rid of him. Drake
I know,
had
I
it
don't
all
know how you
figured
get it
out.
to open.
See, that's the symbol the Spanish used to
So,
mark their
yeah, basically this guy, the government, apparently because I think it's because Stanley is like 94, so he's like really old and vulnerable and kind of needs certain things. The government send out an occasional health check to make sure he's okay. And this guy tried to stop him from getting any kind of help, and even tried to call the police on the government, trying to send people out to help, to help Stan Lee.
The girl behind again, are you?
yeah.
Also, his nurse has said that she has caught Stanley's daughter physically and verbally abusing him. And they filed for a restraining order against the guy who kept trying to change his numbers, stop him from seeing people, and basically controlling his life. And now the courts have denied him having a restraining order, so he's got no one to protect him, and the only person in Hollywood who's even coming out to protect him is Kevin Smith, of all people. Yeah, Stan Lee needs help. He's in a very vulnerable state. He's mentally in a very dark place, and he's got nothing to save him because people keep breaking into his... People who are supposedly friends of his keep breaking into his house and stealing stuff from him, including his blood. People are literally stealing Stan Lee's blood and selling it.
Oh my god.
I see, so I've got a puzzle.
Right. John to the right. The Falcon is John. It's got a face to the right. Angel is Matthew to the north or upwards.
Try checking the diary.
I'm not saying it wouldn't be funny, but give Ollie some booze and then an automatic weapon, and I say see what happens.
Oh, I see.
Oh, you figured it out then?
Oh, I see. Matthew North, John East. West.
Right, so Matthew, John, Luke, Mark. Ah, so I see.
But as far as I can tell, this should be it. Well, let's see. The book says, right, Matthew's the angel, and it says here
Well, yeah,
Matthew should be
Matthew's
facing north. Luke,
okay. Yeah.
Luke
Yeah.
is the
Luke is south, so that'd be the unicorn thing. John is the eagle, so that would be facing east. And that'd mean that Mark is meant to be facing west.
right. Well, yeah, the eagle is facing east. The lion is facing south. The lion is Matthew. No, is Mark. Oh, Luke. Mark is meant to be facing west.
Yeah, Mark is meant to be facing west, and Mark is like the lion thing. Luke is meant to be facing south, and John is meant to be facing east.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Luke is meant to be facing south. Which one was Luke again? The unicorn thing. There we go.
Another library?
Huh. What now?
Alright, so what now?
You know, this looks familiar. Wow. This looks promising. Here, let me see that.
Yeah.
This is our magma.
Okay. You two sit tight. I'm gonna check things out.
Oh, wait, no. You're not going out there alone.
Yeah, Roman's men are swarming all over this place.
Yeah, and one person will make a lot less noise than three. Come on, I'll be fine. And you guys will be safe here. They don't even know about this room.
Okay, take this with you. Leave it on channel 13. They don't use that one. And keep us posted.
All right, you got it. Close this thing back up.
Yeah.
Nate? Be careful.
Come on. I always am. Ah! I did not see that! Ah! Okay, land of the dead. Here we go.
Going underground.
Chapter 14. Going underground.
What?
said I thought you were past ready to go.
Are we ready?
Apparently.
There's no way that fall should have killed him.
Oh shit.
Hmm?
So we should just about miss the traffic at the roundabout at Stirling.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, Ollie, you got him.
SAS 12.
I'll be right back, I'll...
Alright.
What?
Margaret's keeping the dressing that she's got on.
Doing what?
The top that she borrowed from Lizzie, she said she's going to keep. Oh, Elizabeth hasn't updated that. Oh, too bad. Morning is going to be
He's
disappointed.
over it.
I don't know what's happening.
It's okay, don't worry about it. Oh, thanks for veggies.
I'm back, have you died yet?
No.
You're lying. Did you just get a Desert Eagle shot to the face? Ollie tactics. Let him know I'm here.
Mark, yeah?
Yes.
You, get that ready for when we get the van.
Not yet. I'm going to take the dog a walk first. Okay. Yeah, and then I'll carry that. I'll carry the armor up and have it ready for you to take. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I can smell it on me. I need that. Come here, baby girl.
So what?
Jane's cigarette smoke.
You didn't get them up in our van, did you?
Oh no. No. They're sat waiting outside the tourist place, so I think they're going to get a cab up the road. Give it a hug.
Wonder if there's any other ammo I've missed.
Oh. Oh dear.
Not that I can pick up.
Wait, there's something about this. Two bells resound in perfect harmony. We got all the clues right here. We can do this, kid. How the hell does he think he's gonna get that statue out of here anyway? Freaking kidding me. Jeez, these guys are everywhere.
Oh, I've officially got more headshots than our friend Kieran.
Yeah.
It lets you know when your number of things has passed someone on your friends list.
Before we go?
No, I went just before you came in.
Okay.
You remember Kieran, don't you?
I do. I've not spoken to him since college.
Huh.
It has been a very long time.
So, yeah, okay.
I was still living in England, that's how far back it was.
Huh.
Did you leave them on the table?
What?
You left your glasses there. Elizabeth, where did you put Margaret's keys? Oh, you. Okay. Is this? Take her out with the stuff.
Is this the water?
Yeah.
Dad had left that last time. You're kissing.
Oh.
Oh, she's been sick.
Oh.
Oh, bugger. Oh.
She alright?
That's okay. She just spat up some milk, that's all. Nicole likes to do that, just go bleh. Yeah, just wait till she's older and someone aims a gun and goes, get out of that chair, you cow. Bleh. And spits acid.
Nobody will call mine a cow.
They won't if they've got acid on their face.
Enough. Take your sorry
Unfortunately,
mop
that's
and
just
go.
his, you know.
I'll take them, right. Yeah, I
You
will.
owe me a share of the gold. Your share, Betty, was
You're going
contingent
Baba.
upon you doing what I required. You assured me that Drake was captured and the island secure. Oh, this is bullshit, Roman, and you know it. We're done here, Mr. Roger.
I don't need to be bothered with
Dai camel. Ma dear Jello.
Does she feel too hot?
Cielan.
I don't understand.
Tell me again why you employed that superstitious
It's a regular.
You wanted someone cheap. Well, you get what you pay for, I suppose. And
It's
what
gonna be
about
a
you,
big red
Navarro?
one when
Are
she
you
gets
worth what
taller.
I'm paying you? The vault's here. I'm sure of it. If Sullivan can be trusted, which he can't. Look, he knows what killing is like. He knows what killing was to find the treasure. There's no incentive to tell the truth. Really, Navarro?
Oh.
Do you think you left your brains back in that slum where I found you? I just need a little more time. Chasing this treasure of yours is proving to be more trouble than it's probably worth. I assure you, El Dorado is worth more than you can possibly imagine. It had better be.
And I do want that dress back.
You done a swap, have you?
No. Well, lately.
Oh. Well, did you not have that one when you came in?
No. No, I didn't. I had
No,
that blue
hold
top
on.
on.
I'm sure that's right.
I had this one on. But I was sitting next to Jane.
So,
And they hugged me. And as soon as I went, oh! Yeah. Bye, baby girl. Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
See you, Samuel.
See you later, Margaret. Best auntie ever, and you know, the only really good one.
That time of home. Bye.
Bye, sunshine.
Bye. Thanks for sitting around with me and watching Ollie, you know, die multiple times. Alan's going now, so he's waving, Ollie.
Oh, bye.
He's not asleep, it's just he's on lag.
Not to you.
No, he's waving by right there, see? He's waving. It's just there's a bit of a lag because of the internet connection here, so what he's doing will only be seen like maybe 20 minutes, like maybe about 2 minutes after it's already happened.
Well, it's more about 30 seconds, but...
Has your mum gone out already? Right, I'll see you soon.
Right? Yeah.
Bye to Ollie.
I will. Ollie, well, you've already said bye to Ollie. He's already waved, so he knows you're going. Yeah, don't forget the green bag.
Are you sure?
yeah, it is, Dad. We've left it here last time.
Pardon?
Yeah. Bye. No, she's in the car. Yes.
See ya.
Travel safe.
Really? I Oh dear, I think Zamari's died of laughter.
Really?
Well, she hasn't responded till the laughing at the "you shoot like you piss" all over the place line.
Maybe she had to go.
Oh, shit. Oh, no, don't!
This is Drake's Fortune. Uncharted Drake's Fortune.
Nate, you read me?
Yeah.
Ollie never played these on PS3, so he's giving it the old college try.
Down here, and it looks like there's some kind of secret gallery at the top of the church. Can you get there?
Think so. Yeah.
And killing everything. And of course, Ollie's died a few times. It does. And apparently Ollie's friend Zamari now wants to make t-shirts involving me saying, "Ollie, you gotta remember, I don't have tits."
Oh, shit.
Oh shit, you're lactating. Oh
Don't
god.
take much. Do you want it?
Joe, one up. Salty. Ollie's silence. Ollie, are you okay?
I'm fine.
So you're not freaked out the fact that I just drank breast milk?
No, I'm not freaked out by that at all.
Good.
You've got to remember, Sam, you used to show me some, basically you're going to have to try harder than that to disturb me, is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, I know I have to work harder. We're at that point where we're desensitized. We've seen some very fucked up shit. We played the 4chan game.
Yeah,
Sometimes I miss Aya. I really do.
so do I. Aww.
That's gotta be it.
Right, let's see if we have enough time to solve this puzzle.
solve this puzzle.
Aha. Whoa.
Damn it. Okay. I see. Oh, shit. Oh, and I'm right back here. Right, I'll try one more time. I know what I have to do.
No, 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 no. Whoa.
Jumping puzzles.
Hello, Nicole. Hello, Nicole.
Oh, it's cat little.
Mwah. Hello.
Oh, big yawns.
Ollie, you still trying to figure out that puzzle?
I figured it out, it's just doing it. There we go. Okay, I think I've got to go back over to the other side. Oh, bugger.
Hey,
Hey, Ian.
Leon.
Sorry, you've come in right at the end.
Well,
Uh,
you know.
oh well. Okay, puzzle solved. Ah. We just passed the 2 hour mark, so I don't... Jeweled Golden Cross. How you doing, Ian?
I'm doing all right. Good,
Good.
good. You missed a few things, a few jokes here and there.
Well, hello there. You gotta be kidding. Hey, Sully.
I'm here.
Remember Roman and Navarro? That red herring you sent them on to get them out of the way?
Yeah?
Well, they're sitting right on top of the treasure vault.
Oh, all the goddamn luck.
Look, I'm gonna need a diversion to get them out of there.
You got it, kid. One diversion. Coming right up.
And Sully,
Yeah.
once they're gone, meet me in the mausoleum. But come through the catacombs. It's safer that way.
Gotcha.
Now I've just gotta get past all these goons without getting noticed.
And that seems like a challenge for next time.
Indeed. Thank you.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah. You missed a couple
I'll
of
be
things,
doing
Ian.
whatever.
Yeah.
Bah.
Alright.